guys, welcome back to D&D with Filthy and Friends. Joined, of course, by the regular crew. Adam from Altf Four Gaming YouTube channel. Steve from JoINrbs Twitch and YouTube. DolphinChemist from Twitch. And Kevin. And
From
me.
nowhere.
Well, I just like leaving it, like waiting for the thing that never actually follows of what it should be. We could have some intro for you if you think of something, somewhere you want me to introduce you from, like your town or like your institution or like your best accomplishment. Kevin, from that one time when, you know, if like, anything you want, let me know. We could throw it in there. We could change it each week if you give it to me. Like
every week.
Of Moradin.
Every week it'll be something.
Well, something different. I like that.
I mean, I could, if you want, in lieu of you giving it to me, I could just start. And then once you decide what you want, you could add those.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
I think maybe we'll do that. That would be motivation. And then me, FilthyRobot, of course, if you're here. You probably know who I am. But here we are continuing our weekly D&D campaign. Some of the highlights for some of us of our weeks. This is a very fun campaign. We've had a lot of fun with, mostly by fucking with Adam, the DM. So where are we going today, Adam? What are we doing?
Okay, so... go on. Sorry, go on, Greg.
I was just going to say, I think fucking with Thaddeus is probably the overriding theme, not fucking with Adam. I'm not sure.
Well, we fuck with him in different ways. We fuck with Thaddeus in character. We fuck with Adam by exploring parts of the map that he hasn't prepared yet. And those are that's different. One's meta, one's
100% true.
Yeah.
And it's 2 for 1. We fuck with Thaddeus, we get to fuck with Thaddeus's horse.
That's right. And vice versa.
Yeah.
I feel like you should call
Easy
it
target.
your horse at some point, Kevin.
Oh, it's true.
Sorry, I should what?
Come up with a name for your horse.
Yeah. All right, sorry, I've interrupted. Carry on.
Okay, so our episode today begins with a scene. So our viewpoint pans across the outside of a large stone building in the center of Mirabar, and we see a regiment of dwarves packaging a large wagon. There are many people bustling around. Some look to be smiths, commoners, perhaps priests, just general folk. And slowly our view zooms away from this crowd, and we come to the foot of a shrine clearly devoted to Moradin. There are large dwarven statues made out of this prestigious stone. There is a formation of well-armored dwarves, maybe 10 to 15. And clearly at the front there is a high-ranking paladin with a two-handed hammer, the head laid on the ground and his hands on the haft. With a stern, impeccable stance, his eyes closed, speaking in Dwarven, and we see subtitles coming across the top to translate. By the All-Father, the great Soul-Forger, All-Creator and Dwarf-Father, Moradin, Protector of the world, give us your divine blessing so that we may seek out those that stand before the vengeful Thaddeus, Brother in Arms, Paladin of Light, Holy Hammer of Hell, Smiter of Filth, the Darkest of Hearts. Give us your guidance as we make this journey, knowing the perils that lay ahead. Keep Thaddeus safe in our darkest hour against the tides of evil. And for a moment there is pure silence, and all is calm. And the dwarves in unison stand, bow their heads once, and say, "For Moradin."
And then it zooms out once more, panning even further, and starts in on a documentary about the abuses of the church. Starting with...
Oh.
Aww.
That was my tender moment. And you have...
We aren't there.
It'll
We
be
can't
okay,
see it.
Kevin.
Yeah.
That was just the rising action. We see the party ambushed and killed in episode 3.
Yeah, right. All right. Oh, we see the temple. We finally allowed to see it now that everyone's dead.
Yeah, so
Nice.
that was something interesting that we came up with post-session that I spoke about with Steve, and it was a good idea that I kind of really regret that I hadn't done this in the battle, because it would have made the battle a little bit more interesting, because we could have used that space. But yeah, I'm going to try and do that for the future.
He
So yeah,
put
we
a
fight-
picture of a pyramid top on top of the room.
That's the roof.
Yeah. And to be fair, the battle's not over. We're currently fighting, whatever it is.
Yeah,
The
we
Umber
fade back
Hulk.
to the party as the Umber Hulk turns around.
He's like, what?
And so yeah, he's going to take a sort of look around, and it goes to attack our good friend Tim.
Someone's
If
good
I
friend.
could.
Dead on the first roll of the day. Let's go.
So he's not just gonna like grab the carcass and make a day of it?
I ain't letting him go.
Yeah, well, Tim's thinking the same thing, so they're gonna basically fight over the corpse.
27 seems like that'd be relevant.
You think Tim's gonna let that corpse go? No way.
Seems like
No way.
I can eat that, and there's pieces I can sell.
27 hits.
Okay. So that's
He's dead. There's no way he's not dead.
so it's 6 slashing and 12 slashing. It sort of hits you with both of its claws.
Good.
And then we go to Thaddeus.
Excellent, in fact.
I assume I can go under the dagger. It doesn't actually take up a space. Is that true?
Let me
Well, you
see
can
the
walk on the water,
details.
remember?
Yeah, but I'd like to occupy the space it's in, and if it's just a floating dagger, I'm sure that it's over my head or between the two of us or something. A
It's
weapon doesn't
possessive
take
of
up-
its space.
I'm surprised it's that possessive of its
Yeah.
space, but I'm willing to
Okay.
accept it. Like in in world, I feel like it's a dagger, but you know, hey, don't abuse the system, man.
I mean, he's a dwarf. Should be plenty of room.
So, Adam, how do you feel about that? Can I be in his space or no?
I would say it's large enough so that it has its own space.
So no.
That you can't.
That's a real shame. And it's not. Okay, I'll take
Sorry.
that.
I mean, you could stand next to it on the right there, and still hit him and stuff.
What don't you like about the water?
All right, I will.
Like here.
Yeah. Let's see. And right? No, right doesn't do it. Right pulls the screen.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just gonna make sure I could get there.
You're hasted
Alright.
still as well.
Oh, right. Yeah,
3
yeah,
more
that's
turns
true.
of
So
it.
you can just do a loop around the enemy.
Yeah.
If you really want.
Definitely end up there, but go via, the previous map.
So I'm gonna hit him 3 times with my hammer,
Okay.
and then shove him with my shield.
Okay.
So that's 1.
Do you want to do that?
19
Am I
to
at
hit.
advantage? I don't think I'm at advantage, am I?
Shove him first, right? Can't you shove him first?
Yeah.
Yeah, shove him
Proning
first.
you.
Well, I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
trying to-
prune him. I was gonna dunk him.
Oh.
I'm in the water. Oh, I see.
Okay.
I'm
Shove him last? Go for it.
I'm hoping to shove him like
Do you
right
think,
off the waterfall.
Do you think Umber Hulks can't swim?
I don't know if they can swim, but that looks like a pretty heavy duty.
I'm going after him if you shove him off the waterfall.
What?
He's not getting away. Like,
All right. Well, then I'm gonna use my second attack to prone him.
Okay. Doesn't use your attacks though, right? Just use your
Right.
bonus
My
action.
second, my bonus action, yeah, to prone him. So that's strength,
Yeah, it's contested athletics.
athletics. Sorry.
Is the modifier the same? No, how do you...
don't
Oh,
know.
'cause it's a
I just want to
saving
say
throw.
that
Okay.
if you use every single turn you have from now on just to do this, I would be totally fine with it.
So what
You
happens
just
when he wins?
grapple every single time? That'd be good.
Does it get to grab you?
I don't think so. I think he just shoves it and it's like, what? Don't do that.
His bonus action is the shove, and then his main action is
Oh!
There.
You should have accepted the shove. Shove would have been gentler.
So they both hit.
All right. So that's 16 and 8.
Okay, 24.
Okay.
And what's your
It-
second roll? Or was it? Oh, that was yours. Never mind.
That
Okay.
was all of it, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't. Oh, I do have a smite left that I could have added to that.
You can do that if you want.
No, I don't know what else is coming.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait a turn and see how bad this goes.
The DM reminds me a little bit of like a manager at like a casino. He's always like, yeah, you can spend more resources, no problem.
Right.
I'm gonna move my
House always wins.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon to the other side
Okay.
so I can focus on the blade and rearrange it from distance, and I'll go ahead and strike with it. There it is. Roll 22
Mm-hmm.
hits.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Tim, you see the blade spin around you and slam into the Umber on the opposite side.
Cool. Squares are 10, right?
The ones that you can see
Yes.
on the map are 10.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and move here. So kind of dash over with, not dash, but walk over with water walking, and then from vision, I don't think this thing is super wise, so I think I'm feeling safe with Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and rock that.
Ooh, a mystery roll. I like it. Oh, it's fucking wise as shit.
So that's extraordinarily wise. It sees me and just like a flash of kind
Just
of
like
like
cocks its head.
IQ algebra flashes across its mind.
It knows everything about you, your total history. Like, it knows you as a person inside and out, pretty much, from that
Well, the
glance.
spell, the spell still happens, but like this creature is just maybe not as dazzled by dolphins as much as
He just hears like a
still
ringing, and, like
he
he
starts-
doesn't really hear as many dolphins necessarily.
He starts headbanging to the bells.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harriet, get the phone.
Tim.
Dolphin starts hearing dolphins, and he's like, "Shake." Uh-oh. He's sending it back.
Attack it.
Too wise.
These are hits, right?
Hmm.
Tim, it feels like if you had Fighter 3 right now, you'd be able to
32.
you'd be able to add accuracy to your rolls after you've already seen the roll, and therefore your dagger would always hit.
Don't we have Bless on?
I don't think so.
I don't.
I
Chuckle.
cast it.
If
Didn't
you
I
cast it, you
Bless?
should be keeping track of it on your thing. Kevin.
You got 2 turns
comes
left
from
until
you.
you fall asleep for a round, by the way, Kevin.
Can
Oh,
I
I
s-
didn't con save. But
Try
I
not to
couldn't
do that near
fail
the
it
waterfall
anyway.
with the flowing water.
I assume I can see it from this angle. It looks like it's a big
Sure.
guy. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
just going to shoot some Eldritch Blasts at it. We have Bless, you said?
I thought we did, but I'm not keeping track
Does
of
a
it.
15 hit?
So 19 to hit.
19 to hit. All right, I'll roll 1d4 for the 15, and I'll roll 1d4 for the 18. So I guess the 20 hits then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 14. Do you want it shoved in the water or not?
I thought we were, but Tim says he's going in after it. He picked this fight.
Let's see if
I don't
Umberholt
know.
swim. I'm gonna shove it in the water for 10 foot away from me.
We also get the opportunity to see Tim chase after a corpse. So
I've always wanted to see a wise man swim. So let's see.
Okay.
He doesn't have the corpse anymore. Or he does.
So I'm gonna see if it can grab on to the side as it falls.
Oh, is it a fall?
It fails. Oh, because it's right at the edge.
Okay.
And its turns next, and it's not going to make that. So you see it fly through the air, and its like claw goes to like snap the edge and totally misses, and it just like tumbles into the waterfall and begins falling very rapidly. Like it's going to
Do I
basically
see
fall
how far
all
down the waterfall goes?
easily hundreds of feet.
Into a pit
Man.
lined with acid.
And spikes.
Man.
spikes are also
Not gone
made
yet,
of
Tim.
acid.
You could probably could Tim in reaction make a acrobatic save to grab onto it, like claw a hand.
Can I?
I think it's moving too rapidly for that.
If I
It's
roll
going
a nat
into it.
20, can I?
Sure.
And if anything besides a max 20, he falls in.
I'm okay
Yes.
with that.
Okay.
It's not a nat 20.
And I can't have a reaction because he didn't willingly leave.
Describe what
Right.
you do then, Steve.
I see it falling. I try to grab it by the pincer to keep it. It gets away. Presumably I overbalance and I'm now in the water, although I have water walking. How does water walking
It's just a
enter...
meat. So you actually don't fall into the water. You jump to grab it, and you just hit, and you hit a solid surface.
Okay. And it's not like a moving conveyor belt at an airport.
It's not like a treadmill, I don't think.
Okay.
Everyone's out.
Well, shit.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot a bow at it.
You can't.
Combat's
Can't
over.
sit.
Yeah.
My dagger,
You
kind
could.
of like I move my dagger to look after
Shit.
and like try to see if I can get vision on the
Well, Tim
corpse
is
as it
pissed off.
falls.
I don't think you can.
And then
Dagger's eyes.
no, I know, and my character realizes that as I'm kind of moving around and repositioning the dagger to look, that I can't actually see anything that the dagger sees.
We could break up this tempo and like try to get rocks in the water that like, maybe roll off the waterfall and hit him when he lands.
Yeah. Oh, so we can. Is the worry that he's not actually dead?
Yeah.
The worry is that I can't harvest his vital parts.
Oh, you should have said something.
I
I would have.
said
I
alright.
didn't have to push him. I just wanted to see.
Something.
I just wanted to see if an Umber Hulk could swim.
What did you think? We were trying to recruit him?
Yeah.
Let's get a fifth.
The dragon gone?
No. No, I asked specifically about that if it was still in his claws and didn't get a yes, so I assumed it wasn't. So I mean, he's not fighting you. He's not
Well,
swinging his claws
The
at you. while-
dragon was here, right?
Yeah, the dragon
The
carcass
dragon was
is
in the
still
water.
I don't know.
And the
Hasn't gone down
Yep.
the waterfall.
Yeah, it's kind of just like at the bottom of the water,
it weighs too much to be pushed.
Okay.
basically.
And the Vrock is up on here on the rail beside us.
Yeah.
Yep.
I definitely want to look at both those. Okay. So we have some decisions to make real quick. Kevin's stunned, so we can make the decisions before without Thaddeus's input. Just for a quick, we'll take those 6 seconds in particular to make these decisions. Do we want to try to get out of here and go somewhere to rest? Do we want to loot and get out of here and then go somewhere to rest, or do we just want to happily camp here? I mean, we got a
I don't think
waterfall.
either of these were our kill. I don't think we can loot. It's dishonorable. Dishonorable, Chakolth.
I'll walk over and have a look, see if either of these are carrying any items.
I'm going to turn my back on him in disgust.
It's fine.
What? Why can't we loot?
One of them got killed by the air cultist, and one of them got killed by the Umber Hulk.
Yep. The lightning bolt killed the dragon, and the Umber Hulk got the last hit on the whatever this nasty looking thing is here.
So you're checking the dragon and the rock.
Oh, and the no, we want to check everyone,
And-
particularly the humanoids, but also the creatures, see if they have like anything on them.
So with the various like pouches and things that they were carrying, there's 324 gold.
Okay.
You've got all like their basic equipment. I guess apart from the guys on the right that got vaporized, so you don't find them. The flying guy was carrying just like a standard lance. And yeah, there wasn't like any items on the big creatures specifically.
All right, I think we got to go into that temple. There's got to be a treasure chest in there somewhere.
I kind of turn to Tim and I say, Tim, there's some nice scales on this dragon.
Yeah, what's
It's-
up?
there's some big teeth for not that big a dragon.
I can't believe you right now, barbarian. I suppose you're from a different place.
Well, Tim, you need to respect the customs of others. Perhaps give them a hand harvesting, even though it's against your own. I can make a persuasion roll if you want.
Yeah, is that insight opposed?
Yeah. Ooh, 9.
Nope.
All right. Okay.
So
Power numbers. I'm gonna
it's the
persuasion.
final blow is the only critical blow.
According
Because
to
we
Tim.
did a hell of a lot of damage there, bud.
Yeah. Yep. Which means
Yeah, well, I wish it would have counted for something, don't I?
sure. We're just gonna ignore it. Still harvest. Do what you want. This is just Tim who doesn't have to harvest. So, but no, serious questions here. Do we want to explore this temple? I mean, surely if there were more creatures in there, they would have come out and helped. So I kind of want to have a look in there. I've got health. You want me to go look?
It
Can go look.
well, it's. I'm happy to go in there. I just wonder whether we want to have a short rest before we do, because if it is a treasure, it's not going to go away.
Unless it's a treasure that's slowly decaying, or a magical treasure that the essence has stopped because the people channeling it has stopped, or if the temple's gonna fall down around us or otherwise disintegrate, or it was
Or
structurally
if it was like another
destabilized.
2 dragons, they might leave.
The dragons might leave. I'm happy to take a.
Going now will
I want a long rest
presumably win.
soon.
Because I'm thinking that we should go hang out in 8, where everyone thinks there's an Umber Hulk, and have a rest way back in that rubble.
Really?
And
You want to go to where the
likely-
Umber
Looks like
Hulk's
a nice place to rest.
been like the torn corpses of creatures and skulls and shit? You want to hang out there as opposed to this like really swanky temple?
It's
Hide underneath the
likely that
corpses.
other cultists will come to the temple, and not likely that other cultists will come to the deathbed of cultists.
But there's doors we haven't explored north of 8.
Wait a
Yo,
minute.
I don't know about
There's-
explore nose.
There's doors we haven't opened?
Yeah.
We'll
dear.
save that for later.
There's doors you haven't opened.
Yeah. All right. I'm okay with a quick short rest if you guys want to roll hit dice and shit. I don't really want to roll hit dice because I want to save them. Oh, I have lots of hit dice left. Never mind, I'll roll hit dice. Sure.
I don't think Thaddeus or I have hit dice. I don't want to roll hit dice. I need 8.
I have
8
8.
at all time.
I have 8 still.
I have 2 hit dice and 16 hit points. What do you recommend?
I have 19 hit points.
I
and 0
recommend
hit
a
dice.
long rest for you, not wasting your hit dice right now. That's what I
I
recommend.
think that's probably true.
So let's go long rest in the temple. What could go wrong?
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go up
Fine.
to the temple doors. Are they big? Oh, I just moved. How can I move Thaddeus? I didn't mean to move Thaddeus. I didn't even know I had the ability to do that. Oops. My apologies, Thaddeus.
I'm gonna put my hunting trap right here, Adam.
Where?
There.
Okay.
I'll draw it.
My spiritual dagger needs to go bye-bye. I always loved you, spiritual dagger.
Have I got the ability to do any of the harvesting of creatures? That probably requires nature or something, doesn't it? Or survival?
I think we were using
Survival.
Yeah. Do you have survival?
Nope.
Nope. Looks like only the barbarian and Tim can harvest.
I
So
don't
the
have survival.
The double doors have iron hinges and swing open in one
So I was
direction.
trying to
These
convince
ones swing inwards.
Okay. So I swing them inwards. Hello, the temple! I yell.
Okay. So, 2 rows of pillars support the 20-foot high ceiling of this marble hall. The pillars are sculpted to resemble dwarves locked in solemn stares. Each one clutches a stone axe. East of the pillars are 2 ascending marble staircases without handrails. In the middle of the room, several... Oh, no, that's not there anymore. In the middle of the room, you can see a large 10-foot pit, and howling air is rising from it. You can hear it sort of whistling as you open the door.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the pit. Are there safety rails by the pit?
Nope.
Okay, so this is not up to
code.
OSHA standards,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'll look down into the pit.
Okay.
What do I see?
It's a 10-foot vertical shaft.
It's only 10 foot deep,
Mm-hmm.
and air is
But wind's
rushing
coming
out.
out of it.
Yep.
Sorry, 10 deep or 10 square?
Both. So it's 10 wide and high and deep.
So it's like a pit. It's actually a pit.
What
It's
is
not
the
like a
air rushing
shaft.
out of? 10 foot, presumably I can see it. What is it rushing out of?
It's just smooth chiseled stone, and there's like maybe like a
It's
there's
magic.
like a light source at the bottom that's just emanating light.
And wind.
So this
apparently.
is a portal to the airplane or some crazy thing.
Can I
Can I,
take a look at it with Arcana?
What's going on in the ceiling? Is there any...
Are there
Is
any
leading?
comfortable beds around here?
No.
Let's try
Yes, you can
upstairs.
do Arcana. So you definitely know this is magical, Tim. You probably think it's a spell that's just like on a loop.
Huh.
2 seconds. Let me see if I can tell you what school it is.
It's slightly more detail on 11.
11 was the cutoff.
So it's a level 1 transmutation.
Oh, it's like create wind. Seems useless. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs.
So that's like eat broccoli or something.
Well,
I think,
it's-
is there
it's
any
al- it's
blood
also
running
taken up
down
quite
the
a lot.
stairs?
Any what?
Sorry, go ahead.
Like any of Chakolth's blood?
Not yet.
Slightly too soon.
I asked before and you may have answered, but is there anything above?
Yeah,
So on the northern set of stairs, you can see there's a bit of crumbled stone that's like at the top of it.
I'll go up the
Okay.
southern set.
But it's not okay.
And what about the roof of this room? Is there any place that wind is going?
No, it only goes up like maybe 2 or 3 feet that you can see.
Okay, so there's not a chimney above us or
Yeah,
something.
ever been one of those
there's
restaurants with like the
there's
water
a
thing?
There's a solid floor above you, and you know from like the dimensions of the temple, there's a floor above.
Right.
We can send you down into that pit in a little bit, Thaddeus, if you like. See what's down there.
I want to try to throw a rock. I want to throw a rock into it.
Okay. Whereabouts do you throw it? Like into the center or?
Kind of like into the
Yeah.
center, as if I'm trying to like throw it like not like chuck it down, but kind of if I'm like underhand tossing it as if it's
Oh.
to go to the bottom of the
Okay,
pit. It's not like
so it just flies gracefully out of your hand, hits the top of the air, and begins to sink very, very slowly.
okay.
And after like about a minute or so, it's like sunk about halfway down all the way.
I look down at the bottom of the pit, and I realize there's no safe way to ever get that rock back. And so as I just stare down at the rock, the air is just blowing my braids back in the air, and just a single tear from each eye goes and just gets blown away by the wind.
So it doesn't
And
actually
starts
blow it.
playing.
It doesn't actually blow it away. So basically, as you lean forward, your hair falls, but like starts to fall very slowly rather than like normally.
Do I notice him crying with a 17?
Yeah.
All right,
You're upstairs. Quit noticing.
I didn't get there yet. We were still walking by this.
This is at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna mage hand and pick up his rock form and give it back to him.
Okay. Sure, you can do that.
All right, then I'm gonna go upstairs. I say, dry your eyes, barbarian.
Okay,
I use
so
the rock to dry my eyes.
we are upstairs here.
Okay, what are we seeing?
So the stairs rise 20 feet to a spacious 20-foot high chamber containing a map of ancient dwarven realm meticulously etched into the flagstone. At the far end of the chamber, a high throne atop a marble dais overlooks all. Peaked arcades hung with gossamer sky blue curtains run the length of the left-hand side of the chamber, whereas on the right-hand side of the chamber there is a gigantic hole where this creature came out of earlier. From behind these left-hand side curtains, there's like a heady sort of incense waft coming out. It was sort of, you could see it was in the room, but it's kind of sort of going towards this hole now and sort of gently coming out. Behind the high throne is a great spiraling horn in an alcove.
Spiraling horn. Okay. I'm gonna walk across the room, paying no attention to the intricately depicted stonework on the floor that I'm walking across, and head up to the staircase to the seat.
Okay, so does everyone go upstairs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Watch your feet, you heathen.
Sorry, are these
Stand
important?
within 10
Crunch,
feet of Thaddeus
crunch,
at all
crunch.
times.
I follow Chakolth.
I go to sleep on the most comfortable looking dwarven emblem.
Okay.
It's not emblems. It's like a little cityscape. It's like models.
So what do you do? Sorry, Filthy?
I'm just headed up to the bit in the middle.
Okay.
What is it?
So it's like a staircase that leads up, and then there's like a large throne-like chair that you could sit in, and then behind that is where the horn is in the alcove behind.
Is it
So
a
that's the whole-
recliner?
No, it's like a giant stone marble chair.
All right.
Throne.
Is it large enough that I could like fetal position like on it to sleep?
You could maybe get two people sat on it together, side by side.
How would that
so
help?
maybe you could just fit in that sort of space.
All right. I'm gonna pull some blankets out of my pack and curl up on the chair and fall asleep.
And rest at disadvantage.
Sure.
Yeah, can you roll hit dice at disadvantage? Is that possible?
Probably could.
You can roll 2 and take the lowest.
I'm gonna find a small hillside as part of the model. I'm gonna use the model hill as a pillow and fall asleep.
Let's hope this incense has no properties.
Can I
No bad properties.
right? Can I roll to see whose throne this is, or
Mine now.
what area this depicts?
I want a ritual cast detect magic as well.
I want to have sweet, sweet dreams.
Oh, sure. I'll actually burn a divine sense as long as we're at it.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm
is that
gonna
like divine incense?
Before resting, I'm gonna pretend I'm a giant and walk through the town towards Thaddeus. And as I get towards Thaddeus and notice what he's doing, I'm gonna offer to cast guidance on him.
I shouldn't need it for this. Thank you, though.
Okay. In that case, I'll continue.
Okay, so do you want to make a roll, Kevin? And we'll see what you...
Sure. I was just editing.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. If you're using a roll, shouldn't guidance help you?
I don't think There is a roll here.
No.
I am rolling to detect a thing.
Oh,
You're right.
History roll, right?
Oh yeah. The history roll.
I am doing a history roll.
Yeah,
As I see him reconsidering it, I start stomping my way back towards him.
So yes, that would be helpful.
Okay. I say roar, and I kind of like do like a Godzilla type move towards him and smack both of my hands on his shoulders. As I'm doing this, I realize
it worked real
nobody
well.
ever take guidance from me again.
Well, between the
Why
two
do I
of you know
suck
nearly
so bad?
everything.
Actually, I don't even know why I get to roll on this because
It's your
I-
dwarven stonework nonsense.
No,
It's
no.
at D4 to that.
Actually,
now, so-
can I use my
I thought that's what you were doing.
It is. It's
Oh,
just,
I was.
You just all right. You just add.
It's a history roll.
Yeah, you just add another.
D4.
Yeah, D4, but also the 3 or 4 from our proficiency, whatever it is right now, because he's basically considered. Wait, you considered expert in it till doubly proficient? Right, you are. So is this a proficiency roll here? The 1d10 plus minus 1? No, it's not.
No, that's just history.
So he needs to add 6 plus a d4 to it. Roll a d4, Kevin.
All right.
So it's 7 plus this.
Yes.
For goodness sake.
So you can tell by the way that this chamber is designed, it was probably the seat of power for a king. And the way the map is designed and engraved, perhaps this might be a place where people might meet to discuss plans for war or something along those lines.
War on the surface dwellers.
So while while Thaddeus is moving around and inspecting the map in the wake of Dolphidius's Godzilla-like movements.
Nobody's damaging this, right? It's carved into the floor.
Yeah, you can't. It's like on the flagstone.
Yeah,
But
and I'm
real
also
hard.
trying not to step on him because I have to imagine not that there's Legos in this world, but I have to imagine it'd be something like stepping on Legos.
Everyone sees Bereatim continue and finish his ritual. Steve, is there any particular part of the room you're going to be focusing on or looking at?
The throne. Well, all of it.
The
Okay,
horn.
so-
I assume I could just
The
take
horn
a
and the
look all-
perfume.
I'll look around and see all the magic.
So you can see that the horn is definitely magical and has some kind of summoning property to it.
Nice.
Let's have a little toot on that in a minute. But let's get some sleep first.
Maybe in 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. 8 hours and 1 second, we will toot the horn.
I could get my rest done in 4, and then I could just blow it while you guys are still sleeping.
That's fine.
wanted it-
Just keep it down.
We can't stop you unless you tell us that you're going to do this.
So what's that do again? Celestial Fiend Undead. Yeah, no, you don't see anything different in this room for that.
And no consecrated or desecrated.
No.
Okay.
All right. Are we setting any sort of guard? I guess Tim, when he gets up in 4 hours, can do some guarding.
I'm always first watch. That's what I know.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess we'll keep our watch pattern.
All right.
So you guys are excuse me, doing a long rest, is that right?
Yeah. Did the perfume? Was there anything magic about the perfume that he found? The incense.
Nope.
Okay. When the incense burns down a little bit, does the room smell a little bit like funky underneath, or was this part of a ritual? Is it a cover up or a ritual?
I would say wait, no, it doesn't stop.
And it's not
So-
magic. It's
So
just
it's coming out of the curtains all the time. And what's left on like the other room, like so I guess it would be this one here, maybe like is partially torn, and on the other side as well.
So
It's still kind of coming out of that one a little bit, but
these curtains were
I
like
can't.
dipped in perfume or something.
Were you
Maybe.
just pinging at him? Because I can't see what you pinged.
oh yeah, sorry, this here and this here. So like what's left of those two curtains is also like letting off a little bit of this same property.
But they don't look magical at all, the curtains?
No.
All right.
I'm going to sell those.
For sure.
So is that our broken piece there?
All right. Let us know about interruptions in our sleep.
Sure.
So we're doing
So
a long rest, not a short rest.
So who's what's first watch and second watch, everything, etc.
Kevin's.
I'm first watch, and I'm watching from there so that I can see the stairs and the broken piece, in case flying creatures come in it or people come up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
During my watch, I'd like to sleep on my chair during my sleeping and sit on my chair during the watch.
Okay.
My chair.
You roll perception, Kevin.
Roll perception.
What should we roll in contest to figure out whose chair it is?
I think
Performance for Tim, I vote.
What, like between you? You mean like you fighting over the chair?
this is one of these deals where possession is 9/10 of the law, I think. So.
Oh, Tim
I
has a
disagree.
lot of.
I believe that race is 9/10 of this decision.
In my sleep, I go, I am the law, just as.
Okay. So you can hear the slow rushing of water. Seems to increase and decrease over time during your watch, Kevin. But nothing seems out of the ordinary.
All right.
Sure didn't close the door after us, did we?
No.
Who's
Did,
second?
like,
There's a giant hole in the wall. They're
barricade
gonna know.
that, or
Yeah. You barricade this enormous hole in the wall. I guess I'm second.
Okay. So what do you do during
Oops,
your watch?
I got a
You
3.
just sit on the chair
Yep.
looking. Okay.
I'm mostly just fascinated by
Just sits
the
on the chair.
details of the carvings in front of me.
Okay. Which particular part of it would you say you focus on the most?
The most interesting bit. The densest concentration of buildings.
Okay. So you're taking your time. You're sort of looking around. You're making sure you check the stairs, and a bit of the land sort of catches your eye. And as you're looking at this piece of dwarven architecture, these 2 arrows come flying out the stairs towards you.
Oh, do
And,
I don't know if I notice. I certainly don't get hit by the arrows, but I don't know if I notice them either.
It would be hard to miss arrows.
Would it? I mean, they
Yeah,
just
no,
miss
I-
with arrows.
Well, I'm saying you'd hit flying out, and then you hear the rustling of feet.
Okay, I yell, 2 arms! We're being attacked!
Okay, and then we can roll initiative.
Excellent.
And we haven't gained anything back yet. Is that true?
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
I wake up clutching my rocks.
Me too.
Your rocks.
Oh my god.
While I'm in my meditative trance, I play with my rocks pretty much off and on for the entire 4
Does
hours.
everyone just have a set of rocks that I don't know about?
Yeah, many men do.
Mhm.
Betcha. You betcha.
That's amazing.
2 level 1s left.
Okay.
I'm low on resources for this team. We should consider this a high resource fight, I think, for expenditure.
You have a level 3 left, Dolphin?
I've got something on my sleeve.
Okay,
That sounds
so
nice.
Chakolth, you say what 2 arms are under attack, so that sort of wiles everyone from their sleep, and this guy comes charging up the stairs, immediately sees Kevin Thaddeus down here and moves down to attack him.
Oh,
Does 19 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
does a 27 crit hit?
It does.
Okay.
So it's 14 plus 9.
Oh, it's
Poison.
these guys again? Fuck, they hit so hard. Okay.
So
And then
Hold on, he might
when
be
I
dead.
get when I get to drop 3s off of slashing, do I drop it off of both halves
No.
of that hit?
Just the one.
it's just 1.
And
So
remember
it's
you're-
11 minus 3. I take 8 off of that, and then I take half poison damage. Is
Yeah.
that true?
Round
That's
it
right,
down.
yeah.
So I take 4 off of
You
that.
don't,
Yeah.
you don't actually take damage. You're fine. It's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drink my free potion. For 13 hit points, I'm going to Blade Dance. I'm going to Blur. And I'm going to walk to here. Do I? So I've seen 2 guys shoot arrows, and we have. None of these guys have bows, right? So I know there are at least another 2 down the stairs.
The 2 that you're fighting dropped those bows. The one that went to Thaddeus dropped his bow and ran to attack. You've just run past one that's still holding a bow, and he has a sword as well.
Should have kept my potion. All right.
Okay. An orb comes bouncing through the window.
Yeah, fuck these guys.
Towards
motherfucker.
towards Chakolth.
Okay. Go orbs.
16.
16 doesn't hit.
You make a DC 17 dex save.
And that's
So it lands and explodes like here, hitting the 5-foot squares around it. So you are blind for 2 rounds.
Okay.
And it is your turn. You can hear like a car of madness, like from the hole.
I echo it, hoping to confuse them.
Okay.
I will take a bonus action to convert a sorcery point into convert a spell slot into a sorcery point. Then I will move to there, and I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay, so which are you, the square?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't do anything with disadvantage, Steve. You don't want me rolling on disadvantage attacks.
So what's dodge
potion?
disadvantage for them?
What? Like 9/10 health. What's what?
When you
Dodge.
dash in front of one of them.
So he's going to come up to attack you. Is he
I know
disadvantaged?
you're at 9
So it
tenths
is.
health.
Yeah, that's
Other
fine.
people have
I'm-
5.
Look. I can't get the ones off Thaddeus, and I'm closer to them than they are to you. So it's either gonna be you or me. I think this is fine. They attack me because I'm blind. They attack me normally, is what happens here, Adam.
Okay.
Why? You've popped your darkness? No.
No,
So 11 misses.
I took a
21.
dodge action.
right.
21 hits.
You take 4 slashing and 7 poison.
Okay.
And then he will move here and here.
Okay.
Kevin?
At the beginning of Kevin's turn, I yell, "Line him up, Thaddeus!"
Okay.
Line them up.
Very cryptic, isn't it?
All right, all the monsters over here on the left. Single file, please. Don't make me kill you personally.
I start to stand in a line to the left.
I'd like to point out that this likely wouldn't be happening if we were resting in the boneyard.
We don't know that.
I just think to myself, always going on about the boneyard.
Yep.
I'm going to shield bash this guy to the ground. And then I'm going to hit him twice. He gets to oppose that, I think, but I have no faith in him.
Okay.
Okay, so it's an athletics, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So I
You
get
can oppose it with acrobatics too, I think.
It's not a
I'm
grapple.
probably wrong.
It's not a
Yeah,
grapple.
I'm probably.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I don't think so, but I'll double check.
so I
I'm
get
already on it.
He's prone.
2 attacks at advantage.
Yep.
That's a 22 and a 26.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to smite, that seems fine.
These guys, I think, are
Okay.
like puff pastries. I think. 21.
Yeah.
Okay,
they
so-
can use acrobatics.
The 2 hammer blows hit him, and this guy turns and falls down the stairs, dead.
Nice. They made a critical error. They didn't remove all of Thaddeus' hit points. The
Dolphin?
fools.
Oh, damn it. Can I use my bonus action or was my shield bash is not a bonus action?
Shield
Yes,
bash
it
Shield
is.
Bash is a bonus action, but potion
Damn it.
drinking is a free action.
Free action. That's what I
You
meant.
can drink a potion if you want.
Thank you.
Dolphin?
Sure, I had something in mind. I was thinking about dropping a little wall of fire, maybe.
Oh God. Okay.
You might, since there's guys outside you can't see. I'm not sure where you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I could save it as well, but Lord knows it's not going to pop up on the good turn for it.
Adam, can I adjust the symbols on me or just you?
You should be able to change them.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Well, for now, I'm just going to cast Bless
Okay.
on the other 3.
Okay.
So I'm not going to choose myself.
All right.
All right. Move.
And then have any of them taken damage?
The enemies? No, none that are up right now.
None that are up right now have taken any damage. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast. I will do. Firebolt, or do I want to do Sacred Flame? What do you think, Filthy? Sacred Flame or Firebolt?
Sacred Flame. Dex versus what's the other one? Just an attack roll? I do.
The other one's just attack roll.
I just do an attack roll right now. Just any damage is good, right? These guys are low hit points.
Yeah.
The dude next to Tim would be.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
and I'll attack the guy next to Tim.
Sure. All right, takes 5. There's a ball of flame, hits him, and you see his feathers burst. All right, you want to move or anything?
Actually, you know what? That's 2 actions. It's not a bonus action, so I can't even do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to move. Totally forgot to move.
I don't think I have any available bonus actions right now.
Okay.
So I'm
You
just
just
gonna.
head back there, Thaddeus. I got you.
You have your warding
Just gonna
flares
chill.
left or done with those?
No, I'm done with warding flares.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any more bonus actions right now. So I guess I'll just chill. You guys are blessed up. Enjoy.
This guy disengages as a bonus action.
I'm going to hit him.
Can you do that when he disengages?
Nope.
Isn't that what?
Oh, he's disengaging. Okay.
And then he's going to
That's
take
his
2.
action, right?
Yep.
No, it's a bonus for him.
Oh.
Oh, fancy.
Sneaky.
He's going to take 2 shots at Dolphin. That's the first one. Do you want to use any reactions?
I do not have any reactions.
You
right
have no level 1 spell slots
now. Oh,
left?
you know what? I have. No, I don't have anything right now. I have no lower spell slots.
Okay.
I have no.
You can upcast a shield.
I can upcast shield to.
Any level
4.
you want. Level 4 shield?
4.
Well, it is the difference between whether or not you get knocked unconscious. That might be relevant. Right now, you're channeling Bless. If you go out, you lose Bless.
Oh yeah, how long does that last?
Full minute.
Till he goes unconscious.
Yeah.
Feels kind of bad, but I'd do it.
Shit. Really? Upcast level 4
I know,
shield.
painful as fuck. You could have
Fucking
cast the firewall and
ridiculous.
saved level 1 for shield.
Yeah. Okay. If that's an honest recommendation, sure. I'll cast a level 4 shild.
Okay.
It's a really big shield.
It has a lot of
what's that-
hand waving, but
So
it's
I'll put
exactly
you
the
at
same
what AC
outcome.
now?
that
25?
puts me at. Yeah, it puts me at 25.
Okay, takes a second shot.
26.
Wow.
Bereatim?
I like my party has never seen before. I focus and stick both my hands out, and just this immense shield of water, just a wall of water comes up.
Nice.
And it's you can tell it's water, but it has the rigidity almost of ice. And with all this power, you see 2 wooden arrows just kind of like fly into it at a moderate speed and kind of just fall to the ground.
Yeah, this is in marked contrast to your normal shield spell, which looks like you're a mime trying to get out, but it's actually your shield
Yeah,
spell.
exactly.
Like this one's
Yeah.
really much more visibly appealing, and
Yeah, this like wind's blowing off of me, you know.
Did you just kill him before I rolled damage at him?
Oh, you're gonna kill him.
217s hit.
Yeah. Yeah, like the first attack killed him.
Oh, well, if the first attack kills him, does a 17 hit this guy?
So a 17 hit second guy. No.
Can I actually do that when I take a double attack with my attack
Yes.
action?
I don't
Can I
think so.
move
Yes,
in
you
between?
can. Yes, you can. You absolutely can.
Right.
So in a blur of speed, we see Tim slide around, twirl in a dance. The dagger goes past, cuts the Kenku straight across the chest. He bursts into flames and falls down the stairs, screaming and calling. And he comes around to attack this other guy, who raises his buckler and just shields the dagger away.
That was beautiful description.
Another
nice.
orb comes bouncing through the window, ding, 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 ding,
Okay.
and lands next to Chakolth and Tim.
And probably that scrub.
So roll to attack me at disadvantage.
If it's a ranged attack,
Well,
it would.
it misses regardless.
Yeah, I guess it would do. So there you go, just to meet you. So you guys make a DC 17 dex save.
Great.
You both pass. That's fine. Chakolth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You're no longer blind.
No, I should be blind. I've only been blind for 1 round. You know, it's 2 rounds of blind, right?
Oh, I thought. Right. Okay. Yeah. Come.
So this
Yeah,
is my
it is
second
two.
round of blind.
Alright.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to eat my last spell slot for a sorcery point. So I'm now up to 2 sorcery points, and then I'm going to cast Darkness as my action, and then I am going to open the darkness and move. Steve. Hold on, it's 15 foot, right?
As I run next to you with blur.
I'm aware. Give
yeah,
it a break.
I know.
Okay.
I know, you leave. It's fine.
And then I'm going to move to the edge to there.
Is your aura now gray? That's cool.
Yeah, I made it gray. Seemed like a better darkness thing. Okay. And can I see out the window to these people shooting at us?
Yeah, you see one of the orb throwers down, like just hurl in.
From the darkness, I say, "Keep it up, asshole! I'm gonna have to come out there in a minute, and you're not gonna like it." Exactly that. All right, I'm done my turn.
All right. He's gonna run over towards Dolphin.
I'm absolutely hitting him with my thing.
And I still have shield uppers that just for the
Yeah,
until the
until
beginning
your
of my
next turn. Yep.
It's a 20 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 23.
Okay, so as he runs past, you catch him in the back on the side. It just sort of turns and then twirls the rapier around to swing it at Dolphin.
This little shit.
Miss.
So I
Shield
kind
value.
of just imagine Dolphidius goes like this, and the mirage of water shifts to the side as this Kenku runs towards him and just runs into this wall.
They
Well,
love
I
you,
see him
barbarian.
smash
What
it
is
all.
it? Your scent?
When I see him smash into the wall, I smile widely.
You see another Kenku
you know what?
coming up the stairs.
You should flip him the bird.
I gotta figure out which spell I'll associate that gesture with.
He takes out a potion and hurls it at the floor near Bereatim. Can you make a dex DC 17?
Man, it would be nice if Kevin had remembered to move and we all had fucking saving throw bonuses on this.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Oh, we have bless.
Yeah, we do have
so
bless.
Don't even need it. Don't even need it.
Easy game.
So you take 11 fire as this
I
small
take
potion explodes near your feet.
5 fire.
No. Are you absorbing
I'm
elements?
resistant to fire.
Mhm.
Oh, you're resistant to fire. Nice.
And then he takes another step towards you. Thaddeus?
Does my
Uh,
dagger look angrier as it absorbs that fire damage? I imagine it does.
Yeah, it's kind of as if
Imagine it
as the
does.
flame washes over you, part of it just gets. It seems to just go through your skin and then just get sucked into the blade.
All right, I'm going to run over there and bash him.
Okay.
Fuck, yeah. I'm gonna bash him. Whoops, probably not with advantage.
Okay.
So 20 to hit.
No, he's trying to shove him. So this is an 18
yeah,
to
and-
knock him over. It's contested
so
versus
he's
acrobatics or
18's a
athletics.
pronin.
So whatever his better
18.
stat is, he can contest with. Okay.
Okay.
So
he's prone.
So
Oh, we
then
do.
I get advantage on 2 hammer strikes. 1 and 2. And I'm going to add a 2nd level smite to one of those. If he's still up, I guess. Can I make that decision?
You could attack him the first time. And
Yeah,
then
you make
if
the
he dies
decision when
the
you're
first
rolling
time-
damage. So you could exactly as Steve says.
Okay, so on the 2nd attack, if it didn't kill him, can I say I add a smite
Sure.
to that?
No,
Okay.
you can't do that.
No?
On the first attack, you can say, I resolved my first attack, it's done damage. Is he still standing? Yes, you attack again on him. And when you're doing that, you don't get to see damage before you make the smite roll.
I gotcha. So I've already rolled damage, so I'm not doing it, right? Or I said I would.
You can add it. You said you would, so if you can add one, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to add the smite.
Okay.
So that's a 2nd level smite.
Okay. Just come barreling over, slams the shield into the Kenku's shin, and it seems to just twist and fall. As it's falling, he hits it once with the hammer, and then the hammer begins to glow in that faithful glow, and he hits him again. He sort of on the floor, still kind of going but writhing in pain. Dolphidius, you see the same kind of guy barreling down on you, and your shield has fallen away.
Okay. So is that guy down or is he still up?
The one
Not
next to
the
them.
one next to me.
The one next to you.
No,
Not the one next to me. The one next to Thaddeus.
The one next to them is on the floor.
but
it's
alive. But alive.
Oh, he's
prone.
pro.
Alive.
He's
Yeah.
alive.
That guy is super dead to me when I go.
Yeah, you
He's
just get,
extremely
if you can,
dead to my attacks.
if you can, just try to keep yourself alive this round.
Yeah.
Either,
Oh, I got a plan.
Okay.
I got some.
Yeah,
ideas.
this is like dodge and disengage time or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, it depends
So I think what I'm
what
going to do is I'm going to reach into my pocket and my bag of rocks. I'm going to pull something out. I'm going to pull out my Pearl of Power. So let me see if I can. I
think
can't
it's-
link that.
I think it's an action.
Basically, I get to
use.
regain a spell slot using an action.
Okay.
So I'm then going to use my spell slot. It's a level 3 spell slot that I regain.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay. You can't see
So-
me, unfortunately, because I'm an annoying piece of shit when it comes to being healed.
Yep.
Okay.
So is that a bonus?
That's a bonus action, yeah, as Mass Healing Word.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, nice. Ooh,
So everyone
it's a big
heals
one.
2.
Yeah.
That's all it does.
It's only
Why
one
is that
d4.
such a piece of...
No,
let me double
it's not.
check.
It's there's
That
no
can't
way
be
your
right.
ability modifier is not in that. It can't be 1d4 with no mods.
Is spell modifier same as spell attack bonus?
No.
You wish.
Can you link the whole spell? There's no way.
Yeah, it's
Spellcasting
1d4
ability
plus
modifier.
spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah. Okay. So just edit your sheet for that. So it's 1d4 plus for you. Are you 4 or 5 right now? You're 4, right?
I don't know.
It's
Top of
your
my head.
wisdom modifier.
You have 18
Oh, wisdom
or-
modifier. Okay, gotcha. 4, so it's 6.
Okay.
It's a little better.
So everybody gains 6. Yeah.
The Pearl of Power.
And then I'll use my free action to drink Superior Potion.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Wow, he's paid the potion tax.
Grimace all you want. I'm doing it. It's our Superior 44.
Superior.
More than 44.
Could someone link that?
Superior's like.
I got it. Superior is so
Yes.
expensive too.
Is Superior the 8d4?
Superior is yes, the 8d4
Raider
plus 8.
is
Oh,
the
then fuck-
44.
yeah, screw that. Then I'm not doing that. If that's
How
the-
did people get superiors? I don't have one.
Well, first you have to be superior, then you get superior.
I think you've
Right.
had like 3 in
I
the
think-
campaign, and you bought a box of graders.
1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah, we picked up a couple as loot basically, Kevin.
Okay, so
Oh,
Dolphin
you
will roll
can-
that. So you crit him. That's what
Yeah,
you do.
nobody gave me a superior potion.
I think I used
Yeah,
one
I
on you in
know.
a
I feel like
fight,
I
didn't I?
11 plus 13. So what's that?
24.
4.
You
Okay.
rolled double ones in your damage rolls initially. That sucks.
Um,
Wow.
Still.
still alive?
Yeah, just.
Oh my god.
Oh, stab him again. You know the
Yeah.
drill.
There's
And with that-
17.
You take him out. So there's just two furious dagger. You could see you're getting a little bit, maybe too into that. Okay.
Peakism, that's called, right? Peak.
Judgmental DM, yeah.
I'll just stay right here. I'm happy here.
This guy comes up the stairs. He
Alright.
throws a ball.
Do we
Forward.
recognize him as the one that
Go on.
Where did he throw it?
Tim cornered before?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be at disadvantage against me.
Sure. Okay. So does 25 hit you, Kevin?
25 does hit me.
Okay, so Kevin takes 9 magic damage, and then you both have to make a DC 17 dex save.
You both blessed.
Can I fail this?
Yes.
Find out. So I
You
have
try hard
plus
enough.
5 from Kevin plus.
No,
yeah,
no.
okay.
Kevin doesn't give you 5. Kevin gives you 3.
Oh.
Bless is also on saving throws, so
Yeah.
you got it.
You're blind for 2
Blind.
rounds.
Whose cell is that?
That's
Um,
mine.
Okay.
Wow, good ears. I thought that was muted enough that you
Well,
wouldn't
good
catch
mic, right?
Yeah.
And you want to make a roll, Kevin?
Yeah, I was trying to find my my shield mastery gives me the dex saving throw. I can take no damage if I can get in between it. All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So no damage
Um,
dealt to you. Nice. Oh.
So you get 9.
Never mind.
Oh wait.
he gets
so,
advantage, doesn't he? So he gets 14.
No,
so
he's
hang
not-
on.
No. He's not at advantage. It's not a single target effect. You can't add your dex modifier to it. You have to pass your dex saving throw to be able to use the second part of that ability. So you have 9 plus 3 is 12 plus the bless.
He
You have
only
to.
has 9.
Oh, that's with the
The
thing.
plus 3
Okay.
is in there.
Then yep.
So
then
wait,
you fail.
wait. Am I trying to avoid the damage I just took? Because that's what I was supposed to have done.
Wait, what do you mean
right?
both?
You
If you'd have
are
passed
trying
it,
to
you could have
hold your
avoided it.
shield, but it's falling on the ground, and you're also tripping over it.
It's number 3 here. So what you're
Actually,
if you are subject to an effect that makes you have a dex saving throw to take half damage, you can use your reaction to take no damage if you succeeded on the saving throw. You failed the saving throw, so you can't use this thing to take half. You can't use this thing to take 0 damage.
Well, this is for blinding anyway. So
Oh,
there's
then
no
it's-
half damage
yeah,
on
then
blinding.
it's irrelevant anyways. You can't do that at all.
So it's just a dex saving throw, and
Which
I
you
am
already
blessed.
failed. You already failed your dex saving throw.
It's
Yeah,
for
even if you had
blinding.
bless, even if you had bless now, you'd still fail.
Right.
So you're both blind for 2 rounds.
Okay.
And then he runs back down the stairs. Chuckle.
Little shit.
I want to chase him so bad, but I'm worried Dolphins. I'm gonna do damage to this guy up here. Oh, he goes next.
I
doesn't he?
shake my fist at him as he runs away.
I can't kill this guy in 1 round.
push him at Thaddeus.
Let's take a look. I don't think so. I think it's out of range of moving, but let's just take a look. Yeah. I mean, I can push him away from Dolphin, but he'll get an action to move. I guess I could push him. I promise it's a push, and I don't have enough movement to get closer. Otherwise, I could push him and put him next to me to have a reaction to hold him in place. But I don't think any of that works. So I think I leave him to attack Dolphin. You guys handle him, and I can start dealing with the rest of this shit, so it doesn't. They can't keep popping up and down.
Yeah, you run to the top of the stairs and try to snipe that guy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to run to there. The stairs. Sorry, the stairs go. Which side is the stairs that I can go to? Do I go down from the top or go down from the bottom of the stairs? Like the north or south part of the
From the
map?
middle. The middle
You're
is
from the
top.
middle down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll go to the top of the stairs. What do I see?
Which, yeah, okay, so you're going to there. So you can see that he's basically there, but under the stairwell.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So
Like on the corner of the landing,
all right.
and you can see him.
At this, so I'll move to. So I can get to him in 10 foot then from here.
Let's see. So you'd go 5, 10, 15.
No,
you
I
could-
only have 10
it'd
foot
be
of movement
15.
left.
It'd be 15, I think, because you'd go into the stairs and then 10 more up.
So
Can
I
you just jump down the stairs?
can I get
Can you
within?
just-
I don't. I only need to be within 10 foot. Can
Oh
I
yeah,
get
sure.
within
There's no
10
rail. Yeah.
I can get within 10
So he
foot of
can-
him.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will
You'd be 5 foot away.
Stay at the range I'm at now, where I can see him. I'm gonna shoot him with 2 Eldritch Blasts at advantage because unless he can see in darkness.
Mhm.
Okay, that will hit him for 23.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drop my wand and pull out my whip, and I'm gonna move within 10 foot of him, but only within 10 foot of him.
Okay, so you'd be like here on the stairs.
Okay, perfect. Hold on.
This guy's turn. He's going to take a step to the side and take 2 swings.
Good luck, Dolphin.
17. 14.
Okay.
That is.
All right, I'm going to move to there. And seems like there was something I wanted to do with my bonus action, and I keep forgetting what it is.
Is it possibly proning him?
That's the other thing I do with my bonus action, and then all right, I'll prone him.
Maybe it was Vow of Enmity. Maybe it was Shield of Faith.
I don't. This is the better thing to do. So that's
So this is versus the 11. Yeah.
Ooh.
Still failed. That's such good news. So I'm just going to
3.
hit him twice if I can. Oops, that's supposed to be at advantage, but they both hit.
So roll two more.
Roll 2 more.
Just in case. All right.
Okay. So only 1 hits. 8.
He has bless as well.
Roll a bless. See if you get a 4.
You only need a 2.
See if you
I
get a
rolled
2.
a 23 and a 24, right?
A
Well, that was the
23 and
first
an
attack.
18.
Yeah, you rolled a 23. You rolled a 24 and 18.
Yep.
Oh, we're not taking. Okay.
All right, so you hit it again.
Okay.
Bam, bam.
Great.
Okay. And then Dolphin.
Is he prone?
Double 1s on your damage roll there, Kevin. Feels bad, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is prone. Okay, I just want to double check. Okay. Given that he's prone, I'm gonna go ahead and use Firebolt. Was that an advantage?
Yes.
Would he still get advantage? 'cause he's
No, it's
blinded?
neutral. Okay, so when you're in melee with somebody, you have disadvantage on your attacks, but if you're within 5 foot of someone who's prone, you have advantage, so it's neutral there.
So I
And,
didn't have it.
and he's blind. No,
Well, he rolled a 23 and a 24 anyway. So
yeah.
that's fine.
Okay. So
Yeah, I mean, prone's prone.
you're
so it doesn't
neutral
matter.
on yours, Gray.
I'm neutral on Firebolt. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. In that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and Toll the Dead.
Okay. Wisdom.
It's a big
Nice.
ol' fail.
Okay.
So already 12.
2d12.
2d12, sorry. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Is he
Gonna
still
move.
alive?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a quick question. With Filthy halfway down that staircase, he can presumably see through 18 there, through the temple. Are there other things in the temple? Since
I don't
that's
know, because you're asking a question through his eyes.
I suddenly realized since I'm halfway down the stairs, I can see into the temple. Do I see anything in the temple? No? Okay, thanks.
I don't have any valuable bonus actions to take, and if I try to walk away from him, can he attack me if he's prone?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
you can't. Nice. I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
in that
Pretty
case,
sure.
I'm going
Like,
to...
I find it difficult to hit someone while you're lying on the floor. That sounds.
We can also just check the rules.
You can check that though if you want.
I'll check it after. Yep.
I mean, I'd imagine it'd be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So we
at the
can...
very least.
Do you want to like roll just in case?
No, it's alright. Come on.
Yeah, cool. I'll just
Alright.
kind of wake a little bit towards the stairs, but not too far. Still keep my distance from everybody. Don't want to clump up.
A hazy, dark vision blinds you, Bereatim.
Yes, so I am blind. I am also, however, very cocky and impulsive. I am going to, in my blindness, attempt to run up the stairs. And then I'm going to, like, sort of hammer drop this guy with the dagger.
Okay.
Like, jump off the top. Just try to, like, land it right in his forehead as he's lying on the ground.
Sure. So you have
I
any
am-
acrobatics?
Can I do that at disadvantage since I'm blind?
Don't you fail all dex checks with blind? No, it's all perception
You?
checks. that rely on sight. Never mind. Okay.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
17.
Still okay, yeah. So you come
All right.
play dancing off the side of the throne.
Is he play dancing?
I'm not even.
Oh, you're not
Yeah,
even
I
playing
am.
Yeah.
I'm blade dancing.
Oh.
I'm not even. I'm just gonna take 2 rolls at neutral because we have advantage, but I'm blind.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to attempt to get anything out of having done that. I just
Okay.
wanted to make
Okay.
a roll I could fail.
20 to hit.
It's important to have goals.
So only 1 hit.
Oh, I have bless. Hold on.
Oh yeah, well you have to. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's 15. Yeah, so you come pirouetting off the side of the throne, land down. This guy's like lying on the floor, and you like slam him twice with the dagger, and he's and dies.
They're vocal, these birdmen.
Used to be.
First action, Thaddeus shoves them on the ground. Second action, we shove a gag in their mouth before we finish bludgeoning them to death. Quiet! We're trying to sleep in here.
This guy rips his pouch off, and then
I'm gonna
runs
rip his pouch
towards
off next round.
runs towards Chakolth to smash it on him.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Suicide
wanna-
bomber bird.
I'm gonna roll to him or something. No.
Do I want to roll? No, I can't roll to hit him because he's not leaving my zone of control.
Okay, so he comes running in. He's gonna throw. He basically smashes this bag of orbs together, and they're all gonna roll to hit you. So there's 3 of them.
Okay. Are they rolling at disadvantage because you can't see me, or do the orbs not give a fuck?
They don't give a fuck.
Only on Steve they give a fuck.
All right, fair enough. So what's the first one? That's the second one.
Okay. 22 is gonna hit,
Well,
or a
that's a 20.
20. 20 hits too though. Okay. And
Okay.
what's the third one?
And this is the third one.
19 hits too though, but it's not a crit.
Okay.
Okay.
So you take
Oh, fuck.
29 magic damage.
Okay. So it leaves me at 1.
And you're blind for the rest of the
Mass healing word.
Oh, I forgot my mass healing word heal. Puts me at 7. Thank you.
You
didn't
couldn't see
get
you.
it.
Couldn't see
You
you.
didn't
Oh,
get
he
it
couldn't
'cause
sell
of
me. Yeah, yeah.
darkness.
No, no, I'm
Oh
still
yeah.
one. Still
Oh
one.
well.
Okay. And
my
for
character
and for
still
the
does
viewer
it.
who pointed out that I was at 10 less HP than I actually thought last round, I did that at the start of this game, so I did account for that. So I am not just dead. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm fine with that. This makes it much more exciting. Okay. I'm at the critical 1. And he just blows himself up. Could I get that moment when they start exploding around me and like we're both still alive and he's like slumped to the ground and dying from the wounds he's inflicted and I'm like, what? Was that supposed to do something?
No, it's more like just like a big shining bright, and you can see like his face just like, and like it just explodes, and like you're completely blinded by this light, and like after like half a minute comes around.
I'm not blinded by the
it's just
light.
nothing.
Roll it 3 times.
I don't have
Oh,
to.
yeah, yeah.
Once you
You're
pass
right.
it once, I thought once you pass the orb effect once, you were good for some period of time.
No,
Three
it's like,
concussions.
like these are going off all at the same time.
Okay.
So
But-
1 save probably does.
Oh,
I have
and you're
bless. Hold on.
blessed. Yeah, so you're fine. If you roll a 1, you're fine.
All right.
So you're not blind.
Fuck
Yeah, so
that
you see
guy.
all of this happen, and he just like gets evaporated by the white light.
Good. This means I don't have to spend any hit dice. Excellent. All right. Are there any more remaining alive?
No.
Okay. You guys want to go exploring? So we get to finish our long rest because this is our random encounter, right? So we get to finish our long rest now and get long rest resources. Nice. All right,
Maybe.
I'm gonna yeah,
you
maybe.
gonna try and rest here again?
Yeah.
What?
If at first you
Work
don't
last
succeed,
day.
Kevin. You don't think we should rest here? Why not? We're halfway done the rest. All we have to do is finish the other half of it.
That happened within like the first. How
Half.
long was each
2 hours.
watch? 2 hours. So it was in the first 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they only know we're here.
I mean, our DM is telling us we should move on.
I'm not saying anything at all. You can do whatever you like.
Let's wait here for an hour. We wait here another hour. I have full resources, and then we can just walk around, and you guys can be at 1 hit point.
Well, if this is a random encounter, if it's not, it just interrupts the rest, right? I don't really know how that works exactly. Okay, but either way, we need to cut the part here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll be back in just a few, and see you soon.